Eddie Jones, one of rugby's most experienced and controversial coaches, has been handed a lengthy suspension and a reduced salary following a serious discipline breach. And honestly, the punishment fits the crime. Let's break down why this matters and what it means for his future in the game. The suspension and salary cut together, that's the key. One without the other would have been a slap on the wrist. The suspension hits his reputation and his ability to do the job he loves. The salary cut hits him personally. Combined, they send a clear message: at this level, no one is above accountability. Not even Eddie Jones. As head coach of a national team, you're not just a tactician, you're a figurehead. The standards you set trickle down to every single player in that squad. Let's not pretend this is the first time Eddie Jones has courted controversy. He's been sacked by Australia, had a turbulent exit from England after a World Cup final, and somehow always managed to land on his feet. But those controversies were about results and man management. This is different. This is a character question, and that's much harder to move on from. Rugby's governing bodies are under more scrutiny than ever, from players, media, and sponsors. They simply cannot afford to be seen protecting high-profile coaches at the expense of standards. The days of turning a blind eye to bad behavior because someone wins games, those days are over. And rightly so. Here's the thing about Eddie Jones. He will find a way back. He always does. But this time the pathway is narrower. A top-tier national job may be off the table. We could be looking at Super Rugby, a Tier 2 nation, or a behind-the-scenes role. The real question is, does Eddie Jones have the humility to rebuild from a smaller stage? Knowing Eddie, he won't go quietly. But rugby may never fully trust him at the top level again.